For those of you that want to keep your stickers that are on the back, mask them. That's what I did. And we should be ready for paint. Okay, once you're done wet sanding and you wipe it all dry, you can wash it again if you want, or just make sure you get all the dust from the sanding off and stuff. It should be off if you just got it good with the lint-free cloth or a towel. Now, with your latex gloves on, I'm not going to do it right now, but the easiest way I found to paint this is either to hang it, which is kind of to hang the parts through the holes with like a coat hanger or something, which is kind of a pain, or to snap all of it back together except for the bottom and top pieces. Snap it back together like this, and stand it up on the cardboard and paint it like that. Though you won't get these bottom edges very good, which is why sometimes I would rather just hang it. But it should still be alright. And now I guess we're ready for paint. If you just put this on, you put this on a sheet of cardboard. I'm going to do it outside because it's not a windy day. It's best not to do it if you have a garage. I would do it in a garage. I don't have any space at my house. Don't do it inside. That's stupid. I wouldn't do it inside at all. And your first coat with your paint, you want it to be just a light dusting. We're going to do 3 coats of paint all together. You want a light, the first one you just want a light dusting. It'll still show the color of the Xbox through it. That's how light you want it. Then you want to wait about 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes, and you want to do a second fairly light coat just like that. Don't do it too heavy or you'll get runs. And then for your third coat, you do want to go on a little bit heavier. Just be careful not to get any runs. If you want to practice on something else first, if you feel not confident, I would do so. It's really not that hard though. If you just do light coats and then wait in between each coat. And I'll show you what mine's going to look like as soon as I'm done. After you finish your third coat of paint, it says that you can handle it. It dries in 15 minutes. You can handle it in an hour. You can try to sand it, wet sand it in an hour. I would wait 24 hours. I'm going to wait 24 hours and then take your 2000 grit sandpaper, and since your last coat was thick, there's probably imperfections or runs or anything like that, and just really lightly wet sand it with the 2000 grit or the high grit, the high number grit sandpaper that you have. Remember to keep your latex gloves on when you're doing all this, and then wipe it all off with a damp cloth and let it dry, or towel dry it real quick, and you should be ready to clear coat. And you want to do your clear coat the same way. But even with the clear coat, I'll do 2 or 3 light coats and then 1 kind of heavier coat, and then I'll wet sand it and then probably do 1 more coat, and then you should let that dry for about 24 hours before handling that. Well, you can handle it, but I wouldn't. And keep in mind that even the first week or so that you have this painted, you're not going to want to like move it around or go put it in your backpack and take it to your friend's house, and you're going to want to leave it alone kind of, because I mean, you can play it and have it sitting there, but paint actually takes quite a while to harden. Sometimes it takes like a week to actually harden to its full strength. Otherwise it could mess up still, and you just want to kind of leave it alone. Okay, now that you're done painting your Xbox and doing the clear coat, you can get some rubbing compound and buff it out if you want. It should still look pretty good anyways. Mine did. Mine came out okay. Not the hammered finish I was looking for, but I don't know how good my camera is, but that's it. And you just put it back together the way that you took it apart. Job's done. Should look. I also have a fan mod, or added a extra fan on my Xbox too, so yours won't look exactly like that, but I think it didn't turn out so bad. Nice silver colors. I think I like it a lot. So there you go. If you like that tutorial, just subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna do some more tutorials. It's just kind of a pain because it takes a lot longer to do something when you're doing a tutorial to do it. But I'm gonna do a controller mod tutorial and some other stuff, so just go ahead and subscribe, comment, rate it, whatever. Thanks.